buddy. What are you doing? I actually have one of these coming to the channel really soon. He's pretty cool, but yeah, not in the price range. Comment down below what you think this is. I bet you can't guess it. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Barrett, and in today's episode, we are gonna go to the pet store and pick up an awesome animal. I actually already went to the pet store, and I'm filming this after the fact because I wanted to figure out what I was gonna get, and I ended up picking up one awesome lizard. I want you guys to comment down below what you think it is. Throughout this video, I'm gonna give you some sneak peeks on what it could possibly be. But if you're new to my channel, I have tons of different reptiles, amphibians, fish, you name it, I have it here at my house, and I make daily vlog style content about them. So I get some awesome stuff all the time, and I hope you guys can stick through the end of this video. But comment down below again what your guesses are throughout, and if you're new to the channel, smash the like button, hit subscribe. But let's go ahead and flash back to when we got to the pet store. We are back at the pet store. Let's go inside and let's see what awesome stuff we can find. Some pretty sweet stuff here. Tons of leopards and a couple of Schneider skinks. I don't actually have one of those. Those would be kind of cool. And tons of African fat tails, some more leopards. Oh my goodness. Holy cork bark. Well, I know where I can come now to get a bunch of cork bark and spiderwood. Ooh, dude. Dang, this stuff's expensive. There's some awesome tanks and everything in here too. Huh. $1,100. Alright, let's go look back at the animals though. We definitely need to pick something up. I spotted this little guy actually earlier. Maybe. This is a green rat snake. This guy's pretty cool. There's actually one for sale over there. I might go look back at him because he's a really cool looking snake. And they're beautiful. This green tree monitor. And they actually have a sloth. Let's go say hi to him. He's hanging out right here. Hey, buddy. But they have a huge, like, giant enclosure for him. It's massive. This pet store is awesome. But this guy's just chilling right now, getting some sun, getting some heat. Look at his claws. It's awesome. Giant lychee. His glare is terrible, but he's pretty cool, but yeah, not in the price range. I actually have one of these coming to the channel really soon. These guys are green tree pythons, and we're getting 2 of them. But this is an adult. They get green when they get older, but they're like vibrant other colors when they're younger. Buddy of mine's breeding a couple, so we'll have some of those really soon. But yeah, this enclosure's sweet. Our aquarium section over here with a couple of shark as well. That guy's awesome. That one's chilling back over here. Let's go check him out. Awesome shark. Horn sharks. Well, one's coming back by. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Just like hanging out. But this place is awesome. They have a huge selection of like saltwater as well. But comment down below, should we get some saltwater stuff? God, I would love to have some like lionfish and some other cool animals. Awesome fish. Look at these guys. A flame angel. Dory. Emperor angels. Gorgeous. Mr. Trigger. These guys are awesome though. There's a little filefish there in the back. I think these are called cardinals as well, but they're pretty cool. And they school up. And then obviously clowns. Oh, corals. Wow. Man, look at this. Holy cow. That's an expensive little fish. Comment down below if you know what that is. Absolutely gorgeous. There's another one. Just left the store, and I didn't want to show you guys what it is on purpose, but we're gonna go home, get this guy into his enclosure. Thank you, Mr. Diesel Truck, for the loud noises. Let's get inside and let's get home to show you what we got. But a little glimpse Comment down below what you think this is. I bet you can't guess it. All right, everybody, well, we are back home, and yes, I've not shown you what we got yet. He's in this little bag, but comment down below, what do you think we got? I want you guys to drop a good comment. I'll give you a good, I guess, clue. It is an iguana, but he's not that big, and they don't get that big. But I'm gonna show you his temporary setup. It looks like this, so maybe this will help. He's in this little bag. You can see the silhouette of him. Comment down below, before I open this up here in just a second, what do you think this is? He has spikes on his tail. There's another good clue, but let's get this bag opened up. Let's get him in his temporary setup, and let's see what he looks like. All right, so I'm doing this all on the ground because I know that this guy, and I'm doing it right next to his enclosure, because I know this iguana is not tame at all by like any means. You can tame these guys down. It does take quite a bit. They didn't know if he was captive bred or wild caught. The person there didn't. My assumption is he's probably a wild caught, which if you know anything about wild caught versus captive bred, you know that captive bred animals are a lot better. But anyways, obviously you really can't find these guys captive bred. They're really hard to find, so it kind of is what it is. But I'm gonna open this thing up inside of the tank. That's why I have the camera angle on the tank itself, because I know he's just gonna try and run. So let's open this thing up. Let's see if we can get him out. Other way, buddy. Other way. Hang on a second here. Hang on. Go on. You're so close. You're so close, buddy. This way. There you go. Oh, hey, bud. Look at him. So this is a spiny-tailed iguana. For everybody who commented down below, this is a spiny-tailed iguana. He's a super cool lizard. They will get about 12 to 14 inches long when they're full grown. We're gonna get him to be settled in here, but he's gonna do great. He's obviously a juvenile right now, so he's not that big. But this is a 20-gallon setup. He will need obviously something much larger than that in the future. But he's gonna freak out for a little bit here, which is a-okay. It's to be expected. It's a brand new home, brand new lizard. And obviously no one handled him in the pet store, but super pretty lizard. I'm gonna put up on the screen now what a full-grown adult looks like, because they're super pretty when they get bigger. They have really, really spiky tails. But this guy is gonna do great here. We got a whole water bowl over here, food dish over here, and when you're setting up an enclosure, you always want to make sure you have your UVB light and your heating element right next to one another. So you can see this side of the tank is like the heat side, and then this side over here is the cool side. I don't have any hides out right now for him because I want him to get used to me for now, and if he's stressing too much, obviously I'll give him a hide, but he should do more than fine. He'll warm up to us here in the next couple days. But if you guessed it right and you guessed spiny-tailed iguana, I gave you some pretty good hints that were pretty close to what the name was here at the end. But yeah, I'm super stoked. It was definitely not something I was going to look for, but there was a lot of stuff there at the pet store and nothing really caught my eye. And this guy, I'd seen him there a couple of times. There were some other ones, I'm assuming other ones, and I didn't end up getting one. And I was like, you know what? He's a pretty good price. Let's go ahead and get him. And he had a great, at least, attitude inside the store. Hi, Sadie. But yeah, this guy's he looks super healthy, which is one. Sadie, go away. I'm trying to record, girl. But he had a super like full belly, which I know he's eating, at least eating in the store. That's the thing with wild caught animals, you really never know. First off, the temperament. Second off, dude, you were like in my ear. You never really know like where they came from, if they have like any kind of parasites or really anything. So I'm making eye contact with him. He's just hanging out right now. So I'm gonna let him hang. I'm not gonna handle him. I'm not gonna do anything crazy with him. That is the last thing you need to do. Sadie wants more camera time than anything right now. Get your toy. Go get your toy. He heard me say go get a toy and he wanted a toy too, I guess. But he looks super healthy, guys. Like, he's super plump, which is good. The guy said he's eating like crazy, which is really good. So I'm excited to have him. He's a really He's obviously skittish right now, but that's okay. All right, and another thing to mention, because I forgot to do it before, we kind of gave it away. This enclosure up here is a 3 foot by 18 inch wide, or deep I guess I should say, and 3 foot tall enclosure. And yes, we are getting some green tree pythons. So make sure you don't miss an upload with that. Comment down below so you don't miss it. And if you're excited, comment down below. Subscribe so you don't miss it. Sadie, no ma'am. But anyways, we are giving away free stuff every single month. If you're new to my channel, you've made it this far, I am giving away this UVB reptile light from Lumens Pacific, as well as a couple of other pretty awesome reptile and fish supplies. Yes, fish and reptiles. I have them all, amphibians, whatever. I have all of that kind of stuff, and I love free stuff and giveaways, and I enter for a lot of them, and I want you guys to be able to get some free stuff too. So I'm not a huge content creator. I don't have a crazy audience. I will one day, but not right now. But I really don't know of really anybody who gives away a bunch of free stuff, and I do every single month. All you have to do is comment down below, hit subscribe, and you're automatically entered to win, so do not miss out. But we're gonna call it a wraps there. Comment down below if you think that spiny-tailed iguana is cool, and if you want to watch them grow up, don't miss a single upload. But I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.